Good afternoon again, guys. Well, today we're going to put the tail together of the Bronco. One thing I must comment on before I go any further. Yesterday I said it may be better. Well, I didn't say. I commented on the video that it might be better to leave this part from the fuselage until the motor is fitted. Definitely so. It was very, very difficult to set up the motor, and I can't get into the back to add any more glue to the motor mount. It was a disaster gluing that in place. So definitely do not glue this motor mount into the fuselage until you've fitted the motor. Make sure it lines up correctly with the spinner, or if you're not going to use the spinner, just to make sure that it's correctly lined up so the prop is missing the front. And also because my motor is quite a short motor, I've used it's a Turnigy 35 36.9 910 kV. I'm hoping this is two of these are going to be powerful enough, but as you can see I had to add a 10mm spacer so I could get the motor far enough forward to be able to get this motor mount into this mounting block. So that's just a big mistake I made, but I don't build 3 or 4 of these before I make the video. I make the videos on the fly, so that's a must. Okay, moving on. We're going to put the tail together. These are the tail parts. This is the center of the horizontal stabilizer, and as you can see, we cut out that part there for the servo mount. Again, you can use a knife to cut this out, or you could use the little soldering iron, but this is easy enough to cut out with a knife. So we cut out that part. This is this is the servo mount. It goes in that way, whichever way it goes. And then, of course, depending which way I've mounted this servo horn, will depend which way around you fit the servo mounting block. It fits in there and then it's just glued into place. I'm not going to mount that just yet. We'll put everything together first. Okay, after we've cut out this, we cut out here for the servo tray, and now we can put this together. I'm going to use a carbon fibre, a 6mm carbon fibre rod to help keep this straight. Just make sure that when you're gluing these parts together, you can see the seams there, and there's no seams on that side. I generally try and keep the seams to the bottom, so I keep them all the same. So the seam. glue it together. Generally, when you dry fitting these together, they fit together straight away. As soon as you start putting glue on, the dampers won't go together. It's what you call Sod's law. Okay, these ends, don't forget to put in the nuts. These are N3 nuts. These are the nylock nuts that I use. So you can use ordinary nuts if you wish. Make sure you get them in the right way. That's the right hand. It's marked right hand. Just fit them. Put the glue inside there. I often wonder when I'm doing the formers in the fuselage whether it would be easier to put the glue in the fuselage or on the former itself. I'm not sure really. It's when you put the glue inside the wing or the stabilizer, you don't, and not on the former, you don't get any excess seeping out. So it's probably a neater way of doing it. that's the horizontal stabilizer. This is the elevator. I'm going to use a this is a 2mm carbon fibre rod. Carbon fibre rod. Again, make sure we get the seams all on the bottom. We have the control on. Just make sure that I tend to use a 1.2 or 1.5 piano wire. Sitting square. Again, make sure we get this on the right side. There we have the elevator. And that's using a 2mm carbon fibre rod. Now we can glue this over. We can now do the rudder. Inside the top of here, there's just a couple of little tabs like this to align these two parts, which I've already glued together. So we do a left and a right. I've done. Just a piece of just very thin piano wire to feed the cables through, the servo cables. Through the boom and through the fin. Okay, now I'm going to glue this fin on here. Okay, what I've done, I've just, because these arrow shafts are a little bit loose inside my tubes, if they're too tight you can ream them out with a drill bit or a reamer, but these are a little bit loose, so what I've done, I've just wrapped a bit of masking tape around just to help tighten up the tubes and make them a nicer fit to hold everything straight. I'm going to glue the fin on top of the boom. This is the left hand boom. Carbon fibre tube, apart from holding everything straight and square, it had strength to this tailor as well. Test fit on that. That fits fine. Making sure that you've got the left hand one with the recess holes there. So holding the horizontal stabilizer in place. Just again, make sure that this the servo cable is free. I've not glued it in anywhere because I may at one stage have to take it out or move it or move it along the tube. So I also have to feed another extension through there, through the same duct. And I'll just simply use this. It's just a piece of very thin piano wire. And I can feed that through like that. There it is out the other side, and then I can just tape the extension on there and pull it through. Easy enough to do.